All right, people, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Apologies. Our
Right.
sincerest
Go on,
apologies,
continue, Rank.
everyone. Our sincerest apologies, everyone. We're waiting for the panelists to join. Let me send the link in the
The
group.
van is still over for the next park at chat, brother.
Me tell them to come over. Hold on. Wait to see everybody join on. I send Shuku. Alright, I send the stream. You send in a chat already, Sadi?
Oh, not do it now.
Yeah, people, thanks for coming on back. You know, we had some issues with YouTube a while ago.
Everybody's back?
No, Randy and Peter and those other guys not back yet.
Trevor not back
But we
yet.
had some issues. We had some issues with YouTube a while ago.
Yeah, man, I'm aware of it. That's why I jumped off and get back on the news stream. I wasn't aware that the next show was on as well.
No, we just started this one. We just started this one.
A next regular show. I wasn't aware that it was on. It's on as well.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Rankin, you said we're closing off on Ben Francis. What about the Walker Cup?
I don't think it starts tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow, no?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I never know. I think Walker Cup did Friday.
Unless I got that wrong. Ain't Walker Cup tomorrow?
No, you could be right. You could be right, man. Sorry, you can put it up on the screen.
Which one?
The Walker Cup.
Oh, yeah. Let me sort it out.
It then be Alphonsus game first.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
Rankin, no, you say Clarendon are going to face the team when you predict that Clarendon are going to lose.
what do you mean?
No, you was bantering a while ago, so him say if Clarendon meet, didn't you know Clarendon, then them are go dead, but me I say him predict Clarendon for lose. So,
No, that me say, man. You ain't hear me good, man.
Okay, good.
No, the Ben Francis, you want the Walker Cup.
Put up the Walker Cup, man. We already passed the Ben Francis. But we have one game lead. We have one game lead.
Yeah, man, still can't put it up and we still do a prediction.
Yeah, man. So my prediction for the final game, because as I said, we are taking it very seriously.
Somebody's phone is a gremlin, you know.
Shuku, you give me a little feedback, Shuku, from your phone.
You hear me clearly now?
Yeah, man. Good now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So as I was saying, we are making preparations for this competition. We are taking it seriously. So I genuinely think that we have the better team than Happy Grove. I've been giving them a lot of stick in the media. So if we do not get this win, it's gonna be a very embarrassing defeat for me. So me personally, I think this game will finish 3-1 to Cornwall College. I don't think we're gonna score 4 goals. They can surprise me. I would love that, but I think that the striker will score 1, but I think we will score 3 goals. So I'm backing my team to win 3-1.
You only got a penalty against my team.
Penalty.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get one against me.
We lock him down.
Yes, man.
At least we lock down the middle, so he never get a lot of balls. You can see that he's a very good player.
Yeah, man. All right, stranger. Denby versus Spalding.
You see Spalding out there, brother?
Alphonsus Davis.
Alphonsus Davis.
Oh, the man then name good. I mean, some people can
So,
take me right up 10.
Think them be even beat my team this season. And it just happens that them be falling in one tough group when they get into the round of 16, you know. So, but I said them be 3 love.
3-0 Denby. Mr. Monday, your prediction and analysis.
Tough game. Two teams that would have been the surprise package this season. Both teams would have had their moments this season where they had a good run. So I have that game to draw nil, go to penalty, and Alphonsus Davis will win on penalty.
Wow.
Alphonsus, man, they look like they never can kick some ball straight. I'm to you, man.
Shoko, your prediction? Yes,
you know,
sir.
you know that this is gonna be a very emotional pick for me, but I am gonna give the Rock this one. A coach that has won the Ben Francis before with Henry Darling. I'm gonna give him a chance to pick up his team because this is a team that beat Brownstone. Brownstone is a team that beat Monroe. You know, I'm just following the farm line that if they were up for a game against Brownstone and were good enough to beat Brownstone on the day, and I think Apple Grove beat Denby as well. Apple Grove beat Denby, right? Yeah, man, Apple Grove beat Denby. I give the Rasta a chance to shake up him, shuffle up him pack, knowing that he's a coach that like this competition. He has won it before, and I'm gonna say Alphonsus Davis in a high scoring game, 3-2.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, Denby 2 love.
Analysis.
All right. Team pound for pound. Pound for pound, I think Denby is a better team. Pound for pound. And as you know, I predicted Denby to come out of their first round zoo. I know they had very tough competition. I think they got a lot of good, competitive game, and they should learn. I think they learn from it, and I think they will go forward based on certain conversation I have with people at the Denby camp. They are going all out for this Ben Francisco. Not saying Alphonsus Davis not going, but to be honest with you, I'm not all that seeing Alphonsus Davis as a better team. They can win because they show that they can win matches. But definitely, from my perspective, I'm going for Denby.
All right. So for me personally, I think Denby is the better team. They have some impact players, as you can see. I've seen 3 games or 4 games with Denby this season, and they've impressed me in all of them, even the ones that they've lost. I think that any game that Denby plays in, there's going to be a barrage of goals. So I think Alphonsus Davis will score, but I think Denby will win about 4-2. That's kind of a wild prediction, but I just believe that Denby leaks goals in almost every game, if not every game. So I think Denby will win 4-2. Sadi, could you put up the Walker Cup for me, please?
Hey, gentlemen, I got cut off. Is this on the Denby predictions? This is
Mm.
no. I just coming back now, as you can see.
So your prediction, Trevor, Dembe, Alfonso States.
I would say Denby, 4-1.
Wow.
Yeah, Denby have shown that they they compete very well.
Mhm.
From what I hear there is a hard running, you know. I just don't think Alfonso Davis have enough, to compete with those kinds of team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Sadi, you can pull up the Walker Cup table. Okay. So the first game on the schedule, people, Eltham versus Jonathan Grant. Trevor, like you're up on the stage already.
Definitely.
No, man, no laugh, man. Sadi Chris no fi influence your decision, man.
He can't predict against me, man.
Me, I do it just because of that.
You see, football we see, we don't see names, we see football. So I have to Eltham 3-0.
You take pressure, my youth.
Nah,
Yeah, man, me have to pressure. Me have to pressure, man. Shuku, I know that you're not afraid to ruffle the feathers. And you and Sadi are always at it, so this is your chance. Go ahead, Shuku.
All right. Quick question to Sadi. Sadi, you got by the players that were out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a Spanish Town derby, so anybody can win on the day. But I like the Eltham striker. I must say I have my eyes on him, but I don't want anybody to run in. So look out for him. Eltham 2-1.
Mr. Mundell.
Yeah. Spanish Town Derby. In accepting Jonathan Grant all season, I think they while they're inconsistent, they are their moments. This is the same Jonathan team would have went to Mona and drew 1-1 or 0-0, something of that sort. But I know they drew with Mona. Eltham, I think, peaked too early throughout the season. That goes to show that the preparation was somewhat poor. I think this game is going to be a close one. 0-0, draw, and Jonathan win on penalty.
Oh. Stranger. Shake up Sadi now.
True, me predict against certain team, man, never pressure me, so bro.
Yo, Tom Stranger, big up yourself. I mean, never remember some you in there. Big up yourself, Tom.
Stranger, you might mute here.
Big up Tom.
Sadi.
Yo.
You play Eltham already this season, right?
Yeah.
Or how much a game did they go again?
And beat us 3-0.
All right, me I take one off fight this time. Two love.
Stranger, me say you take off one.
Me I take off one. Me not put on none. Me I take off one.
Yo, me rate
Stop
the
me
time.
like
That bad.
Yo.
Every time I go crack them.
Yeah, right.
Man. I'm not only in for a surprise tomorrow,
Yeah, man. Sadi Chris, as you know, I am not afraid to ruffle the feathers of the crew.
Yeah.
I think Eltham is an overall better team. You know, I would love if you win this entire competition. You know that for a fact.
We would love that. We would love that.
So give me the love, bro. What you call it, Chuku?
Hey, you mean, do it for the love.
Need for the love? All right.
Get the boss a blind man.
I'm gonna go.
I don't want to blind. I don't want to blind. Just do it.
All
Just
right.
do
Since
it.
he doesn't want the blind, I'm gonna go with Eltham 2, Jonathan Grant 1. That is just my analysis prediction, but I would love Jonathan Grant to win. but I think Elton will win 2-1. Sorry, Chris. Take the floor, sir, as the Jonathan Gunn principal and football fan.
Sorry, Chris, where the pan in my youth. All right. Never you come out and call no man about no as no boss. They're gonna try and pressure me. Anyway,
I appreciate it.
tomorrow's
One
game
predict himself.
it's will be a very rough game. No, Shuko, you know I get that. It will be a very, very tough game. Tough in the sense that Eltham, yes, and pound for pound, Eltham is a better team than Jonathan Grant team, pound for pound. But I think the 3-0 loss that we against Eltham, we will recover from that. And I think the boys are up to the task. Mark you, in that game, we lost 3-0. We were very, very weak in terms of players. Yes, it was three of our regular backline were not in show in that game. And we lost 3-0. It was a rough game. I'm suspecting that we are much more covered this time around. All the players that we have lost in terms of those games, they are back now. And they were in training. Unfortunately, they have not impacted the team in recent time. I have not been to any training session, you know the thing said. But definitely, I'm looking forward for a victory tomorrow. Not just with love, but I think that we have seen enough of this Eltham team. Eltham has not seen we personally, because when they played us, we were very weak, and we are back now. So I'm looking for a 2-1 victory. Pardon?
Not allow them to beat you twice.
Well, that again too. And that would have been a really tough one to swallow. But definitely, I'm looking for a 2-1 victory tomorrow.
All right, sorry, Chris. While you have the mic on the floor, Stats versus Charlie Smith.
This is gonna be a very interesting game. Very, very interesting game. Stats, as you know, it's underperformed for the past 2 years, I would say, not getting desired result. Charlie Smith is not so much of a big team. They have something that they can manage. I think they can frustrate Stats. One other thing that I observe, I don't know if you recognize that the teams, the schoolboy teams who have coaches coaching in the Premier League have not doing well, really. You know, only one I've seen is JC, who have coaches playing in the Premier League. All the other coaches, our teams have suffered because of both coaching in both leagues. However, we have seen now where my friend Philip has gone now to Tivoli as an assistant coach. I don't know if that will impact negatively or positively for Stats. But, you know, I'll give Stats a 2-1 victory.
Trevor, go ahead.
I would say I'm going with the Junglers. You know, I think they're coming out 2-1.
Mr. Mundell.
Yeah. Very good game. I think Stats coach job is on the line at this point in time.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so. I know so.
You'll be at Dinton next year.
Dinton is not just how you call it, you know, a garbage collector, you know. Not saying that he's a garbage, you know. We don't know pick up.
That's a wrong statement, sir. Change it around.
No, I'm not saying like, you know, we're moving away from that where everything with us, both from player, coach, everything, sorry. You know, where everything with us pick up. We're moving away from that.
I don't want Shuko take me on tonight, so let me not say anything.
Yeah. but in regards to the game, Mr. Rankin, I think it's going to be a close encounter. As I said, stats coach Mr. Philip job is on the line. You know, he hasn't crossed the line in terms of, you know, winning any title. So I think Stats will definitely demolish Charlie Smith tomorrow by 3-0.
Stats not score so much goal.
Who you know that? Tom Trigger,
like,
go ahead.
All right, let me ask one question, Rankin. What's the most goals Stats score in any one game?
18.
Check that. Right?
18.
Again, and against who? That everybody scores against.
Kingston, technically. No. You can
So
ask the question when it's convenient to you, sir.
No, it's
You
not
ask the question and I answered it.
All right. good, and that's the team that everybody jump. I'm not gonna ask you the second one because I only ask you one, so leave it. Continue. That goes to show.
Yeah,
All
Was
right.
it Tom you just called a while ago?
well,
Yes, Tom.
Yeah. Go ahead,
yeah,
Tom.
my prediction. Stats stats 2-1, and I think it's gonna be a very interesting and close game as well. I think Charlie Smith is gonna come and put up a very, very close fight.
All right, Mr. Kelly.
All right. I know it's irrelevant, but nobody mentioned the fact that Stats was robbed in this competition in the final last season.
Why do you think that's relevant, Shoko? Go ahead with that
Yes,
explanation.
I think they will come and want to prove themselves in this competition. And I disagree with Mr. Mundell in regards to the coach under pressure. I think he's a very good coach. He's a very good coach, and he's one of those coaches that I don't think Stats will get rid of that coach. He's a very good coach, and he's been there through thick and thin, and think so. I think there will be Charlie Smith. It will be a low scoring game. Sorry, said they don't score a lot of goals, but I'm gonna give them 2-0. 2-0 Stats.
Mr. Mondale, do you want to challenge that point that Shoko just made?
Definitely. I honestly think that Stats would have been to final, semi-final, and have been one of the most consistent team in Doncaster Cup, in Manning Cup, but just never crossed the line. Right?
Remind me of a certain team.
Huh? Yeah, remind me of Dintel.
But even when them have a best team as well, Randy, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Because that year when them have Satchwell and stuff, them have the
They
best team, I think, for win. Even
ex-
last year, I think them have the best team as well.
exactly. Year before last and last year they were touted as one of the favorites. And
Year before
as
last,
some remember the season
they
them
were
have
the
gone
favorite
very
year
quickly, you
before
know.
last. They weren't favorite year before last. Last
Yes,
year they
Shoko
were.
man. 2 years straight, them my
2
favorite.
years
They
they were
was one of
favorite.
the favorite, man.
One
Jamie,
up, but they weren't the outright favorite like they were last season. That's all I'm
that's the
saying.
that was the one up, you know, one up. And
One up, but wasn't the outright. That's all I'm saying.
and as I said, you know, the Walker Cup is a competition that I think this year, both Walker Cup and Doncaster Cup, you know, going to change the atmosphere of football. Because I think
I
after
think
this year, people going to take the format
I think you
very,
meant
very
Ben
serious.
Francis. I think you meant Ben Francis.
Both Walker Cup
Ben
and Ben
Francis and
Francis.
Walker Cup.
Sorry,
Yeah.
both Walker Cup and Ben Francis. I think, you know, the losers cup mentality or approach is going to change. But
I agree
as
with
I said, stats is going to dominate this competition. So because as a coach.
Like,
When Mona drop down and say it, I got changes, because Mona now go want to name moves as cup.
Mona is not going to drop down. Mona is going to beat Kingston College on Friday.
That's your opinion, sir.
let's leave that for Saturday. Captain say Stats will win 1-0 and Eltham will beat Jonathan Grant 2-1. I think that if Stats should play their absolute best, I don't think Charlie Smith will contest them at all. This is probably me underestimating Charlie Smith, but they haven't showed me anything this season to say that they can go head to head with Stats and compete. Stats is a team that can be wasteful, but I am just banking on them coming out and playing their absolute best. So if they do that, I think they will win this game 3-0. I don't think Charlie Smith can compete with them. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
All right,
Fair enough.
Mr. Mundir,
Yeah.
the famous black and green, Calabar. What are you thinking?
Calabar, very good coach. A very coachable team. Coach Price, I think is a great coach. I think they have a great program that they're working on. It's just unfortunate for them in the Manning Cup. But I think in St. Diego will be in no comparison to Calabar coming tomorrow. That would be possibly the highest scoring game tomorrow in the Walker Cup. 5 goals to 0.
Wow. Stranger, what you say to that?
Yeah, him sound goodest, but me I go take it though, like take 2 off it and say 3-0 him to Calabar.
Hey, me rate Stranger, you know. Shuko, I knew talk that, you know, we take off 1 or 2.
Yeah, man. Take off 2 off it, man. All right.
Go ahead, Shuko.
All right. Me I go add one to it for Diego. I say 3-1.
Sorry. Me rate your panel, you know, sorry.
That's how they out there, Anton. You know, as Mr. Lee would have said, you know, when you come to the Sardi Chris show, you don't know what you get.
You said Shuko 3-1 Calabar?
Yeah, 3-1 Calabar.
Gotcha. Sorry, would you like to add or subtract from any of these score lines?
And I think my list today scoreline, you know. Anyway, me have my scoreline similar to some still. I think Calabar will win this game 3-1.
It's identical to Shuko.
Yeah. But then 5-0 thing, don't matter about. I'm not sure.
Longest score in the ranking.
Yeah, man, it's here. Trevor, talk to them.
They say 2-1 C-Bar.
Captain to 3-0.
You know that when I was a youth, this was the school I wanted to go to.
Calabar?
Yeah, I swear to you. Other youth, trust me. That was the school that I dreamt about.
May I probe and ask why?
No, I don't. Other youth, I don't know if the name just came about Calabar with the prestige and everything. It was just always Calabar, you know? Yeah.
Why not
other young
Jamaica
men
College?
like that.
Why not Jamaica College?
Ranking, I'm older than you now, and I'm telling you that Calabar was a thing. That trust me, I wanted to attend that school.
A ranking
Okay.
it's so like Shuki was a tracksman or was looking to do track and field.
Probably.
I just love the school. I find it funny now, but I tell you, I used to just love Calabar.
Gentlemen, I must run with you guys. I don't think Diego will compete tomorrow. I don't know what preparations they'll make, but
Yeah, I didn't have to track it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I have Calabar as one of the favorites to win this Walker Cup. But let's see what they do. I have them to win this game 4-0.
Crank.
Yeah, man. Early crank. Sorry, Chris. One of your preseason favorites is out of the competition.
Who that?
St. George's College.
Georges are never my preseason favorite. No.
Yeah, you dropped them now.
No, man. Remember, they never in the top 4. So they'll be my preseason.
Who they play?
All right, Sadi. Go ahead, Sadi. Georges and Wolmers.
Georges and Wolmers. Georges Wolmers. I think why I don't even know what to call this one, you know. Because I don't think Neville Bell right now have the what you do call now. The urge right now. I think Neville Bell for the past 2 seasons going through the motion as a coach.
Nah, let's game.
It's not the same Neville Bell that I knew as a coach that has this vigor. Yeah. But whatever it is, Wolmers, I think based on what the whole Marian expected, they are underperformed this year. And I think the coach right now will have to do a lot. He wants to get something because if he doesn't win anything this year, I'm not sure he'll be at Wolmers next year. That's how Wolmers operate. So I'll give Wolmers a 1-0 victory.
Sorry, I must overstep the panel and step in because I'm going with that same scoreline. I think that George is rattled. I think that they expected a lot more from this season. And I think playing in the Walker Cup will just be another quick game to just get out of the competition and forget the season. So I'm going to run with your prediction, Sadi, and I'm going to say 1-0 Wolmers as well. Stranger, what say you?
Yeah, I think they're gonna take it serious. Just because remember, last year we think that
Mm-hmm.
JC and Stats they wasn't gonna take it. And when they started playing and stuff like that, it looked like they was playing Manning Cup same way. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Neverbill is gonna want to just come in the Walker Cup and just go out like that. So I think they're gonna prepare well for this competition. So I'm gonna give Georges a 2-1 victory.
You going with Georges as well, Randy?
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
George
George's fan, so don't let the people them know.
George is really my Manning Cup team. A special love for them. I
Mm-hmm.
think I think I predict Campion and Mona to go through that group, if you guys remember, because I think that after seeing Georges and St. Catching, I thought that George was a little bit too soft in the way they play, but I think they would have gotten enough time to prepare and get stronger. So at this point in time in the season, I think that George is going to prove a point in the World Cup. They're going to compete.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that they're going to win it, but they're going to
Yeah.
compete. And coming tomorrow, the campaign will start with a 1-0 victory. 1-0 Georges.
Yes, sir. I have that. Shuko, are you going against your friend?
Yeah, man, I am going against them. I have a soft spot for Wolmers. They're the same colors as Dintil. They're the Manning Cup version of Dintil. We wear the same colors and thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the coach. He coached the greatest schoolboy football team I've ever seen, the Charlie Smith team.
Mm-hmm.
When I see the state of Charlie Smith now, I just wish that he could just leave this project at Wolmers and go back to Charlie Smith. But
I have them.
this Wolmers team, they've been through they're coming up together, and they're gonna be a dangerous team, probably if not this next season, then the season after that. So I'm backing this Wolmers team. I say 2-1. And I agree with Randy. I think George is a bit too soft. They're like an Arsenal team in the past. Fancy, but have a soft underbelly. I like the Rasta still. Like the Rasta from Phoenix. Rate him a lot. And if they allow him to take over the game, Georges could win. But I'm going for Wolmers 2-1.
All right. Trevor, you're going against Georges?
Yes. 1-1. Wolmer's penalty.
Wow.
Was
Only
it
two
Wolmer that
persons going.
missed a penalty in the Manning Cup deciding game? Was it Wolmer that missed a penalty? Sorry.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Top 10 say Wolmer's winning 2-1. Shane Nelson say Wolmer's winning 2-0. All right. That concludes all of the Walker Cup games. So we run through all of the Ben Francis and all of the Walker Cup. Sadi,
Yeah.
any closing statements? We will close off soon now. Any closing statements for tomorrow? Walker Cup and Ben Francis?
Another good set of game I'm expecting. Very competitive competitions. I mean, I mentioned that some teams don't have the appetite, believe it or not. Some teams don't have the appetite after losing out in the major competitions. I know that there are some teams who have gone back to their regular academics. I'm not going to call them name. But the truth is, there are teams that are looking something out of these competitions. I hear you people calling it a sort of cup, but I always caution you people. It can't be such because it has value. It is that you can win a silverware. It's a plus for you, and your company. And going forward as well, it's a good stepping stone. I know that this would be good for Shuko. It would be good for you ranking. And I know it would be good for Tom as well. Sorry, me and Trevor can't talk, but it would be good for Jonathan Grant to come out with something. But you don't know anything, say. We just have to hope and pray that good football will prevail.
Yes, man. Trevor, anything about the games tomorrow? Or what you saw today?
Funny enough, I didn't see no game today, But listen, all the competition very very interesting. I like that. I think most of the schools them catching up with the big hitters,
Yeah.
so that's good to see. You know what I mean? We want to congratulate me Bridget Lee. Yeah, man. Girls are really pushing ahead. You know what I mean? But I still have Glenn winning the Dakar Cup. I believe
Yeah.
Pink gonna win the Ben Francis. And as far as the Manning Cup, I'm still trying to figure out which team gonna win. So I'm not gonna go there yet. Maybe next week. But good to see the competition. You know, it's real competition in all the competitions so far. So that's good.
Love it. Stranger, final thoughts on today and tomorrow games.
Yeah, to tell you the true ranking, this season was a epic one, you know. I think one of the
Mhm.
most interesting season in a while, you know. It's like it's like every day is unexpected, you know. You don't know what could happen, you know. Any team
Yeah.
could beat any team at any given day. It's like that, you know. You gotta show up at every show up. You know, if you don't show up, your food get eaten. And I think this Ben Francis and Walker Cup is getting more interesting. I think people soon stop calling this cup losers cup because more and more big team you're gonna see start end up in these cups in these
Mhm.
tournament at the end of the season.
Yeah, man. Shuko, final words on today and tomorrow.
Yeah, my final take. I think the competitions are just simmering right down at a very exciting pace right now. You can't call the games, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if the standard has dropped or why we're seeing it being so close. Or is it because of the new rules that ISA have put in place where you cannot just grab players from any willy-nilly school as you could have before? So it has leveled the playing field. I can't call it, but it's making for a very exciting league. You can't call these games. You cannot just predict and just say, okay, definitely JC will win or, Amona will win. We're seeing that right now and it's exciting and we're looking forward to see all of the games as connoisseur of the game. We love
Yeah.
what we're seeing. We love what we're seeing.
Yes, man. Mr. Mundell, your final thoughts on the games today and tomorrow.
Yeah, good, good. I think the fear factor within the competition have really really changed. No teams fear any teams anymore, and that's really really good. I could see that schools are really invested in their programs, and the knowledge and the coaches are really coming to the fore. I know the schedule is really hectic and a lot of schools. However, I yet to see no major injury thus far in the competition, you know, and that is really good. And I hope and pray that will continue for the boys and for the rest of the competition. But nevertheless, it's exciting times ahead, and really and truly for me and my school, I really wanted something from this year stagings, and I hope that it can just be a stepping stone for a better program, and a better showing in terms of discipline, for my school and all the other schools. But so far, the football has been really good, and I hope that it continue and get even better. Yeah, man. Bless.
Yeah, man. 100%. Like how everybody, I'm just gonna echo what everybody said. This season has been a roller coaster of results, emotions, and a lot of excitement. I don't think anyone with all their intelligence and football knowledge could predict. this football season. It's like every match day we have to be coming and talking about some freak result. I love it. You have to hate it when it happens to your team, but it's all in the betterment of the game. We know that the weather has affected a couple of the games. We just hope that the schools and the players can take them time and maneuver certain situations, because we know that the storm happened and it might hamper training and thing a little bit. So we hope that the players and the schools are recovering well. The games today were amazing, although I only watched one, but I trust my panelists to give unbiased and credible analysis. So it sounds like there were a lot of good games today. So tomorrow, I must admit, I don't think I'll be watching any Walker Cup game. I'm hoping that someone will be streaming my game. I know that the Dintil fans will be tuning in on their side as well, and Clarendon on their side. So I'm looking forward to some good games and results tomorrow. Yeah, man. I just hope for hope's sake that my school will win this game and end up winning the competition. It's just sad that all of us can't win the one trophy, but the better man will win on the day. So yeah, man. Overall, great season. Long may it continue, and we're looking forward to just great things. Yeah, man.
End up winning
So
the
with that said,
competition. Winning
Go
the
ahead.
competition ranking.
The Ben Francis, I'm going to win that competition, sir. Do you have any issues with that?
Boy, Rocky, always put yourself in some hot water. Why you always that weed, man? Why you always that weed? Eh?
I must put it in the
The man
atmosphere.
is back in his team. The man is back in his team.
I must put it in the atmosphere, Randy, that I'm winning this competition. I have to believe.
Where you find out we'll be playing catching now?
Yes, it will.
Yes,
it will.
Where?
It will be a double header with the League Cup final, right?
It's a double header, yeah, double header. Ben Francis at 2 p.m. and
I can't believe somebody would not want to be part of that spectacle, to be they're playing that game before the D Cup final. I respect this competition. I will no longer call it the Losers Cup. That's because my team is in it. No, I've said it before on this show.
Because you said like, go ahead. Well,
no, I've said it before on this show. Somebody please back me on that. I've said it before on this show that I've got a respect for this competition now, because it gives some teams that would have just dropped out an opportunity to put their thing on there. Yeah, man, I like it, Tadi. I've changed my opinion.
Okay, I just wanted to let people know I change.
But Damian, I don't understand why they call it a Losers Cup, because the top 16 teams have a chance to enter.
Anyway, people, no worry yourself. Ball of Life is saying Saudi over the years they use 16 and All Ireland finalists to be the curtain raiser to D Cup or Oliver Shield. It used to be for the Oliver Shield. These are the 16 this year. I'm not sure what will happen, but I doubt it. It has moved away from that for a while now. Because remember, it's Oliver Shield up and about and so on. But I will definitely check on it as you ask and see where we get from here. So tomorrow I'll do some investigation on that.
Yeah, Juma boy, big up. Fan.
Sorry, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, man.
Before you go. Can you tell me if it's possible the two coaches, the coach for Eltham and the coach for Jonathan Grant, are they marquee coaches? What's the names?
Go again. Are they what?
Coaches for Jonathan Grant and Eltham.
Mm-hmm.
Are they marquee coaches?
Oh, yeah, put for this spot, you know, Shuko.
Yeah, man, we love putting people on spots.
No, if the name is a popular name, or if it's not, then you just call the name. I'm just not familiar. I don't know who are the coaches.
Oh, you don't know the coaches yourself?
No, yes.
You want me big them up. Anyway, there are two low-key coaches. They are on the scene for a while now. Sir Allen from Eltham. I think he's also one of the vice principal there. He has been coaching and vice principal for a while now.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. So you know you know what to expect from a team like that. A disciplined team, really. Allen is there for a while now, and he's out there. I mean, he's not a national name figure as we're probably looking forward to. But in St. Catherine, he's widely named in St. Catherine. Jonathan Grant coach is there for a while now. We have been to the quarterfinals of the the Walker Cup last year. He has been in and about the quarterfinal also for Manning Cup for 2 years. So in and around, and as a footballer, he used to play for Portmore. He played for a few teams in and around. You know, one of the Wolf brothers. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, man. His name is Camille. So they have been and around. So St. Catherine, they have been known in St. Catherine and Kingston, but not to the rural areas, because that's where they apply the trades.
Okay, thank you.
All right, people.
Yeah, man.
I know we're closing up, but what's your take tomorrow in the National Stadium, people? The Reggae Boys versus the US men national team. Trevor, where is your heart?
Reggae boys, man. Reggae boys are on them, man.
Wow.
They are back in the fold. New
1-0 Jamaica.
new
Why?
coach, you know.
I feel so
2-1
bad.
victory in our stadium.
Yeah, man.
Ranking, can we do watch along tomorrow? Yeah,
we talk half here.
Is Meron God still a part of the Jamaica setup?
Jamaica, you know.
Is Meron
yes,
God
he's
still a part of the
still
Jamaica
the
setup?
assistant coach. One of.
I will be doing it Saturday, but as I say, we talk half here.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing it somewhere else.
Yes, sir, probably. But we talk half here.
Not no wrong, man. Our neighbor, our friend, not no wrong with that. Anyway,
But Saturday,
people,
you can close off. Saturday, is gonna close off.
it's on for
2-1 USA.
2-1 USA, Chuku.
Shuko, move from yourself.
No, Chuku still have
Yeah, man,
US
the
in his
coach-
blood.
The coach, it's honest prediction, you know. The coach not so clean yet, man. USA have a good team, you know, brother. You can't just be just patriotic alone. You have to have prediction.
All right, so the man say Humble Lion, Wolf, everywhere else. All right. Yeah, so tomorrow, people, unfortunately, boy, I'm not going to manage a night game there tomorrow. So I stay home. Yeah, so make sure I recover quickly. But anyway, I'm expecting a very good game. Honestly speaking, I think Jamaica is riding high now. Whatever, I hope the crowd come out. And I think we can really win a 2-1 tomorrow.
Yeah, man. MG gone there, not you?
2-0 we are blank US tomorrow. US
2-0.
now tomorrow.
All right, my boss. And Shuku talk about the coach, do you want him to settle? But same way like patch no settle in England.
What
Exactly.
time game started?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
It'll be a draw tomorrow. 1-1.
Okay.
Well, on Saturday. You see, I wasn't aware of that. I'm
Yeah.
going to change the coach as well. Huh?
Then no settle either.
Well, yeah, but we can change the scoreline. All right. 1-1 draw.
All right, boss. Anyway, people, thank you very much for staying up. Thank you, Mr. Rankin, for hosting the show tonight. Good as usual.
Yeah.
Some people are bonfire by you because you're not at your regular co-hosting post. I want to make them know that Sorry Chris is your original place, you know.
Yeah, man, I thought the Chris Mabana and go. Me I go over MG now, man, and give my
All
strength.
right.
Man.
Blessings, man. So respect people. So we'll join in again and take it easy. All right. Blessings.
Yeah, man, everything. Outside.
Bless them.